Hello and welcome back to episode 12 of the Pickle Jar Podcast. So pull up a seat, take a bite, and get ready to dive into that brine for episode 12 of the Pickle Jar Podcast. I'm Ryan Sullivan.
And I'm Keaton Ashby.
And I'm Marley Wilson.
And I'm Heidi Ashby.
Wow! Insert clap track.
Yeah,
here.
clap
Don't
track
hit
right
the
there.
table, Heidi.
How dare you?
What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Who are you? Who are you people?
No relation to Keaton Ashby.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just work here.
Let's so that we can all get a little better acquainted here.
Yes.
Won't we have each of you introduce yourselves?
And your association
and
to us.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll start over here.
I'm Heidi Ashby.
Yeah, you said that.
Five
Why do you
years.
have the same last name as Keaton?
Yeah.
I was gonna introduce myself for a dating profile.
What?
What? No, get out of here.
Keaton.
This is why we don't allow women on the podcast.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh my gosh.
Keaton
Sorry, that
is
was,
my younger brother, but he is bigger than me. So I don't say little brother. I say
well,
younger
he's taller.
brother.
Yeah.
Are you calling me fat?
Nice one.
I get told that every
Got
day.
him.
I'm saying you're
Zing.
more muscular.
Swing.
This is awkward.
Okay.
All right, that's about it for me, Marley.
All right. Marley, your turn.
The views expressed by myself are not necessarily those held by the Pickle Jar Podcast.
I second that. All right, Marley, let's hear it.
Hi, I'm Marley.
Hi.
Hi, Marley.
Oh my gosh, Keaton, you're so loud.
Yeah, I know.
Can I introduce
Yeah,
myself?
go ahead. Go
I
ahead if you want to.
am 19 years old as of
Okay.
yesterday.
Happy
Congratulations,
birthday, Marley.
you lived another year without dying.
Let's see.
Party, party, party.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. I like TikTok. I'm a TikToker.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I make YouTube videos.
Oh.
Competition.
Get
Not
out.
much to say, you know. I live in Texas. I'm just visiting.
Gross.
Wow, you want to tell us your credit card and social security?
You live
now?
in stupid.
Yeah.
Three?
All right, three.
Wait, three? That's
Three.
it?
That's it.
Yeah.
Mine's a lot longer than
That's
that.
impressive.
Mine's 16 digits.
Yeah, mine's 116.
Yeah.
Do you have it memorized?
Alrighty.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
What's your association to us? How do
I
we
don't
know
want the
you?
government
What are
reading
you?
my mind and
What
learning my
are
social
you?
security number.
Makes sense.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
She hasn't finished introducing.
Okay.
Well, I'm Heidi's best friend.
Oh.
Yeah, she
I'm
is.
Ryan's
Dang.
friend.
And I'm also a friend.
I'm Keaton's friend. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
But there's another word that goes in front of it.
Oh,
Girlfriend. Yeah, we're sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is the Marley. The Marley. She is my girlfriend. Can you believe it? Wow. Look at that. Let's see that
Stop.
face. Oh,
My forehead.
beautiful.
Don't
All
show
right,
my forehead
so
to everyone.
beautiful.
Now that we're all better acquainted,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's time to open the jar.
Yes. Marley.
And as the loser of the first annual Pickle Jar Podcast costume contest, coming in last place, goes to Mark.
Thank you.
Gotta hold it close.
Do
to
the
mic.
nail.
Yeah, you
Can
gotta-
I
I just like to
Oh
say.
yeah, and do the like.
do the nail
Do the
ASMR?
Gotta hold it like.
Okay.
Up to the mic.
Listen, I'd like to say before I do this, I'm the Pickle Jar Podcast's biggest fan. I've seen every episode, and I'm just thrilled.
Okay, what was the title
That's
of
a
episode
lie.
3?
James.
No.
No.
Very nice. Give it a little swish.
Yeah, give it a
little swish.
Give it a little swish.
Give it
But
a
don't
little
spill it on
swish.
yourself
A little
like
swish.
James did.
Nice and good.
All right, let me
can't
smell
hear
it.
it.
Let me smell that. Let me smell
Wait,
that.
you'll smell it eventually. Okay.
Oh yeah, I got it. I got
Spill,
it.
does
I
it
got it.
permeate?
Oh
It
yes. The aroma fulfills the room.
It's just I can't lean back or else the chairs.
Ryan,
There's too many people
Mark,
here. What?
y'all are creaking way too much out
Yeah.
here.
Unfortunately.
Bunch of creakers.
So, but that being said, moving on. I just said about the first annual Pickle Jar Podcast costume contest. It went off good.
Yes, we got a whopping 3 entries.
Yeah. Those being in third place, Marley Wilson. In second place.
Oh. I thought we were gonna do.
Oh,
you do
what?
that one. I do this one.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. In second place, Heidi Ashby.
There'll be more applause later.
Thank
It won't
you.
sound as
Yeah.
awkward, just so you know, yeah.
I kinda
And
like
in
that.
first place, Shaun White.
Woo!
So, Shaun? Should we call Shaun?
Yeah, I think we should call him.
Give
okay.
him a ring.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I
Ryan.
try. Oh wait, can we call him on your phone? Because mine's about to die.
Yeah, we'll give him a ring.
Because I texted him asking if this would be a good time. He didn't answer, so hopefully he answers, and this won't be just like a weird like.
Yeah,
one-off
if
thing.
it is weird, then we'll keep it in because that's good content right there.
Is it
Or
Yeah.
I could go to the runner-up.
All right,
the
here we go.
runner-up? Oh yeah, we'll call in the runner-up and,
Yeah.
and ask.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic.
Call him on Snap.
Smart.
Wait,
This
call
is
him again. Just wait. Momentarily. Can we have waiting music, please?
yeah.
Elevator music.
Rest in peace, Alex Trebek. Yes, I played the joke.
Hello?
Oh,
Hi,
hi, Sean. How are you?
I'm doing good. What's up?
Well,
Okay, wait. Shaun, congratulations. You are the winner of the first annual Pickle Jar Podcast costume contest. How do you feel?
No way.
Yes.
Are you really?
Yes.
Yes!
Wow.
That's the moment I've been waiting for. All right, what do I do? What do I do?
What do you have to say to the people listening at home?
Yo, I want to thank my mom, my dad, all of the kids in my youth group, Ryan and Keaton for being such amazing people, and especially my dog. My
Okay.
dog above all.
Do you have anything to say to the runner-ups in second and third place, being Heidi and Marley respectively?
Ooh, okay. Great costumes, first of all, like straight up. Like there's no debate about that. That's just fantastic. And congratulations, and hopefully we win many more.
Okay. Very nice.
All right.
Shaun, I got the hats on pre-order right now, so you'll have to wait a little while, but I can get
Okay.
the mask to you like tomorrow if you want it.
Okay, bet. I'm so down. I'm so down. I'm gonna tell all my friends.
Okay, good. And tell them to subscribe to the Pickle Jar Podcast on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, the whole 9 yards.
Okay, bet. I'll go ahead and text them right now.
Okay, cool.
Alright, that's
I'm
great.
gonna hang up now
Alright.
because we got a podcast
Okay.
to record.
Oh, okay, nice. All
Yeah.
right. Well, I'll see you.
All right, see ya.
All right.
Do you think he even knew that he was live on the air? Because
All right.
wait.
Yeah.
No, because
Hey, by the way, that was not a paid actor. That was not a paid actor. He was
Yeah.
actually that genuine and serious about us. All right. He was-
What a nice guy.
Like I said, I texted him asking if he was available for a phone call. He didn't
Yeah.
even read it. It just said delivered.
What a nice guy.
I'm wondering if he knew that he was on the air because I said you're live on the air. But then when I said we got a podcast recording, he was like, "Oh, bet." And the discussion is now on the floor. Do we think he knew that he was?
I don't think he knew.
I think
I think because you said we have a podcast recorded, and he went, "Oh, bet."
Well, Sean's attention to detail is very poor.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Oh,
Nice-
we've got
nice
shade
guy.
I
coming
mean,
from
yeah,
the
that was
runner-up.
like that was a
No,
little
it's not
shady.
Wait, Heidi, do you refuse to concede?
She doesn't even know what that means. Did you just spit on
Can
me?
I have the definition, please?
She just spit on me.
I
Are you
am
serious?
so glad that this is recording and I can look back on that because
We
I
just
didn't
got-
see it.
We just got a spit tape. Are you serious? You seriously just did a spit
Well, I'm
take
glad
on
that
me?
Marley got
I
it.
don't know what concede means
Oh
either.
my god.
That was
Do
cumbersome.
do none of wait? Do you know what concede means?
No.
I mean,
Wait, no. Concede.
Dude, I
Conceding is like it's like accepting a synonym.
Okay, so this specific word has been in the news.
The
for
Confederacy
the past
conceded from the Union.
No, they succeeded.
Succeeded.
No, they didn't succeed. They failed actually, but they succeeded.
All right. What
they
are
were
the?
kinda,
Yeah. Explain it,
Uh,
Professor. Who?
So it's been in the news a lot recently
Because of.
yeah.
Okay.
And every time someone loses in one of these races, they will concede and give a concession speech,
Which
where
is
they're
giving
like,
power.
Hey, good job to the other guy, because it's always been a guy. Good job to the other guy.
Accept the loss.
And, like, accept the loss. Do you refuse to concede?
Okay, the question was, do you refuse to concede that Sean does
are
not...
you going to accept the results of the first annual Pickle Jar Podcast?
Why
Yeah.
did you
Oh, yeah.
phrase it like that the first time?
Okay, because...
Just accept that Sean's the winner.
I
people-
totally support Sean in the winning. I thought his costume was good, and I think the
Okay, it
reason
was
he
not-
got more likes is because it was the group photo, which happened to have others in it. So technically,
Insert.
yeah, you got to insert.
Insert.
The photos have
Photos.
already been up.
Wait, insert.
I'm proud of Sean. You know, I think
Oh,
he
the
was
photo?
great.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Insert runner-up, third place, Marley. I was a deer, and Keaton was a hunter.
Nice.
Oh, actually, you know what? Shouldn't have you gotten disqualified? No. Because
Why?
No, because I know Keaton and I were automatically disqualified, but
Yeah.
since you were
Well,
doing like a couple's
I was a
costume.
deer.
But
Yeah, she
technically,
was just
But,
a deer.
but
owner.
what if some of those likes that you got were from people?
They
that
were
like,
not from me.
Oh, look.
well, considering
Okay,
the fact
Ryan,
she
how-
lost, well,
Oh, yeah, good point. Doesn't matter.
Marley's popularity is like much higher than mine, so therefore it makes sense that she would get likes.
You
from
have
her.
more followers than Keaton.
if she
Yeah,
would have
you-
posted it on
You've like
Instagram-
700.
Okay, let
I
me
have like
just.
130 followers. You have like 700.
Well, if she would have posted it on Instagram,
I-
she would have gotten
let me
way
just
more
say-
likes.
Posted on Instagram. You
She
could have
used
wiped.
you
Facebook.
yeah, well, you would have blew.
You would have wiped
You
the
would have.
floor.
Yeah, you would have got like 300.
Can I
likes.
just say, I recently joined Facebook as of like a month ago.
Okay.
So I'm trying to become an adult and post on Facebook now.
That's
So-
actually something that we were discussing last night about. It seems the older
I
we're
wasn't.
getting. And I know you weren't involved in this conversation because you were at the Beast Row.
You were a working boy.
You were
Working boy.
You were a working man. But we were talking about. It seems like the older you get, the more alluring or the more you like to use Facebook.
It's
No,
true.
I totally agree. Like now that every time I open Instagram, I'm like, okay, I feel like I'm back in middle school or high school, right?
Yeah.
Now that we graduated, I'm like, I'm ready for a more mature page here. So I like Facebook because
me,
it's
so-
adults and it's
so
not
mature.
like
Yeah.
girls posting bikini pics all the time.
That's a good point.
Oh, you just called girls that's posting
now-
bikini pics. Okay, why can't I post bikini pics?
That's a good
But girls
point.
can. Like, come on.
Sexism, you
Come
know?
on, sexism. Honestly, like, if I want to wear my bikini out in public,
You know what? Enough about women's rights. Let's start talking about women's wrongs.
Okay. Can I just say that spit take was so not worth it over something stupid as conceding?
No, it's because I looked at Heidi and I could see in her face that she didn't know what that word meant.
I go to FSW.
The amount of hot air, that filled her
No
brain in
offense
that
to
second.
FSW.
All that was going on in Heidi's head when I said concede was just like, the monkey with the.
Okay,
It was
okay.
more like my palms
Call of
started
Duty
getting sweaty,
zombies.
and I was like, I don't want to look like an idiot on live
Oh,
or
well,
on
too
air.
late.
Yeah, and with your head,
Oh,
you don't
I know.
already
Listen,
look like an idiot.
Listen, Heidi, can you please tell everyone what your English professor said on your email that he sent you, or she, or whatever?
What?
Oh, what?
I actually
I
don't
haven't
know
heard
what
about
you're
that.
speaking of.
The incorrect grammar.
Huh?
He never said that.
No, you said
What-
he
Marley,
used the
what are
wrong. You said
sorry if that was loud. I'm so sorry. My English professor
You people.
used the word. He said your as in YOU. You know that thing.
apostrophe.
Apostrophe. Okay, I said the right thing. RE.
Apostle.
I know my your. My
Y-O-U apostle
He used the wrong
RE.
your is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, he
and
Listen.
used the wrong your?
Yes, and I caught it, and I was like, okay, you're supposed to be my English professor here. Obviously, I'm not going to say anything because I want to pass the class. But I was like,
Are you all serious? Those are
at your
old.
level.
They're not that old.
Listen,
They're not that good either, though.
I've never had bread and butter, but if you don't know how to use
You've
the
never
correct
eaten bread and butter.
there, and there, I don't respect you.
So Marley's actually who taught me how
Wait,
to
so
use the
you don't
correct
respect
there,
women
and there.
who
Yeah,
know
you
how
don't
to-
respect women,
Did I
Mar.
say women? I
You
said
don't respect
anyone.
Keith.
Okay, listen. This
Yeah, but
is
there
the
are
publicity-
women
Hey, I
who
know
don't
how to
know the
use my
difference.
theirs.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
an
watching.
intelligent creature. You did not
I
teach
will
me
say my
You heard
grammar
it here
has
first, folks.
improved so much since I met Marley because I will admit I was terrible at grammar and she gets on me for it, which I'm happy about. And I'm like a genius now.
Just eat the freaking pickle.
I know, right? It's
Whoa.
horrible.
Whoa.
I've never had bread and why?
Bread and butter's my favorite.
Don't spit it out on
No,
me.
they're old.
They're not old, actually.
Also,
that
I'm like
crunch.
allergic to everything now, so I'm trying to be careful on what I eat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's bread in it.
If you want to know, I can't eat gluten.
Ryan, stop making
or
jokes. I
dairy.
don't want to get pickle spitted all over me, okay?
Spitted.
Yeah, spitted.
Spat.
Like
It's just funny to hear
spittoon from
that.
across
Yeah, like
Listen.
a spittoon from across.
Is there a strand of spit
I'm
connecting
sorry.
between us?
I'm sorry for spitting on you. It was
Magic.
funny.
It was not funny. Okay. Anyway.
Well, you laughed.
Funny.
She spat on me.
And you laughed. So apparently it was funny.
I'll spit on you.
Do it.
Let's talk about.
Anyway,
do we
moving
think-
on.
Do
What?
we think that it's appropriate to be decorating for Christmas right now?
Yes.
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 No.
I've
Yes.
got my
So,
Christmas PJs
I
on.
will-
I am ready to celebrate the birth of Jesus all year round.
I'm
That's
about to
my
say
defense.
something
His birthday
very
was, like, in May.
controversial.
Well, we don't really know. Like, we have a general idea, but we don't
Okay,
know.
but
so I feel like...
Based on, like,
It's
the
never
star patterns.
But it's never too early because of that.
Oh.
Because...
Okay. All right.
We have the
Keaton,
whole
you
year.
said you were going to say something controversial. What's
Yes.
your controversial opinion?
Christmas is not acceptable to be decorated until the day after Thanksgiving.
Or day of. I think day of is fine.
Day after, man.
Well, the day of,
People
you're
got
cooking all
turkey to
day, you don't
eat.
feel like getting all the...
Yeah.
stuff
I ate
out.
turkey today.
Nice. My mom got her big turkey today.
Did she really?
Yeah, it's 16 pounds.
I love food.
I say-
Deliciousness.
Do what makes you happy, okay?
Okay, whatever.
Well,
Get that
it makes me
crappy opinion
okay,
out of here.
but people are infringing on my right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness by decorating for Christmas too early.
yeah, because you
Well-
ruined the spirit.
Yeah.
By you saying I can't decorate...
No, no, no.
early,
Too
you're
early
You're
ruins
ruining
the
my
spirit.
pursuit of happiness.
So the
And-
world
but
revolves
my,
around you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'll back down.
Yeah.
I'm a woman.
Yeah, the world
She
revolves.
conceded.
I now know what that means.
This is me and Ryan's podcast. It means the world revolves around us here, okay?
Oh, I know.
I don't want to hear it.
I know. I live with you. I know.
Mere
Oh,
woman.
Heidi and Keaton's
someone's
brother.
shaking too much because the camera just shook over there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Heidi and Keaton's
Sorry, I
brother and sister-in-law, Tristan and Haley, they decorated in September.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I'm.
Okay,
That
but
made me so mad.
they
Yeah.
went through a time of just like annoyance because COVID ruined the fact that they couldn't have their wedding party,
Yeah, but
and
like,
it ruined.
but Christmas ain't got nothing to do with that.
It,
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
Haley. Haley absolutely loves Christmas, so it brings her joy. Why wouldn't she do something that brings her joy?
All right.
'Cause
Yeah.
it's too early.
Boom.
Smoking crack brings me joy, but I also.
I thought we couldn't say that.
No, we couldn't say the word that came after that.
Yeah.
Don't
I want to say
Norm
it so
Macdonald
bad.
on here.
Yeah.
Can we put a censor bar over?
No. Okay.
Oh
Stop.
wait, do you want a censor bar over your face? Is that what you're saying?
Anyway.
Anyway.
How? Okay.
We just want to see Baby Yoda. Are you good?
My chair just fat shamed me.
Oh, Ryan already
And
did
it
at the
didn't
beginning of the
fat shame me.
podcast.
Oh, honey.
What were you saying?
Just don't lean back, people. Just lean forward.
Why?
It's not that. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Am
Anyway.
I the only one that's
So,
not struggling?
Can
Yeah,
we?
no, that's why Keaton and I usually use the two chairs on the end and
Makes
not these
sense.
because
Can we discuss about this new episode that came out
Do-do.
of The Mandalorian?
do.
It. Oh
Do-do.
man. Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Okay, you know what? It's been so long since we've recorded a podcast that literally last podcast uploaded the same day that the new episode of The Mandalorian, the first one, came out.
Oh yeah. True. True.
And we were talking on the last podcast.
So I guess
it's going to be big. And
I guess we need to start with that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what did we've all seen the first episode?
Correct.
And Marley, was this the first Star Wars stuff that you saw?
No.
It was the first Mandalorian episode that I've seen, and it was season 2, episode 3. So I was very confused.
Oh, so wait, did you see season 2, episode 1?
No.
Okay.
I
all right.
haven't even seen season 1.
The Alaskan bullworm.
The Alaskan
The Alaskan Bull. Summed up.
The crate dragon, is that what it is?
Yeah, it's a crate dragon.
Okay.
Literally the Alaskan bullworm.
I loved that episode.
Oh,
so
me
much.
too.
Yeah, I liked that the Tusken Raiders were a big part of that.
Oh, yeah.
You know the Tusken Raider, the little 6-inch figures, the Black Series, those their price went up to $100
After Mandalorian.
after that episode.
Oh,
And Tristan has one of them, and he saw that because it like skyrocketed.
nifty.
Can
'Cause
you,
you get those
refresh
for-
me of the noise they make?
Wait. Give me a
Turn
second.
me down.
Oh yes.
Well, that showed up on Marley's mic.
But yeah.
I couldn't hear it through yours, but I could hear it through Marley's all right.
Yep. So yeah, that was an excellent episode. I enjoyed that.
Okay, but like, so looking at it from a purely cinematic perspective, like,
Yes.
from like filmmaking.
Yes.
I've been getting
Yes.
like really
Yes,
into
yes, yes,
westerns
yes.
recently.
Oh,
and
have you?
That episode felt so much like a western.
Yeah, it was.
Like it
Small
was-
town.
Yeah, in the middle
Marshall.
of the desert, the Marshall. Yeah, it was because
Marshall.
it's
Marshall.
in a lot of ways. So the western as a genre died out in the 70s. Like,
What?
okay, so when it comes to westerns,
Django.
Django is very different, but like as
Rango.
a Rango is
Rango.
also very different. Rango, best western, not the hotel.
Are you saying Rango is the best one? Django? Are
Okay,
you
so
serious?
my top 4 westerns are Rango, in no particular order: Rango, Django, Blazing Saddles, and Once Upon a Time in the West.
Scalia made us watch that.
I liked that movie. I thought it was very good, but also the music is.
That is
Nice.
what makes the film.
Yeah.
I agree.
Well, that makes like any film.
But
Oh,
like the music in Once Upon a Time in the
Literally,
West, if
the
it wasn't
score-
Star Wars without the music.
Okay. Oh, well, going into my previous point that I was
Yes.
trying to make. So, westerns were like the first like popular genre movie. Like you had like silent movies and dramas and
Yeah.
different stuff, musicals.
Yeah.
But like westerns, that was the big blockbusters back in the day. And once they moved over to filming all of them in Italy, spaghetti westerns, that was around like the 50s and on. Yeah, they called them spaghetti westerns. And then by the time the 70s rolled around, it was getting really like played out. And in fact, actually, the straw that broke the camel's back with the western genre was Heidi is so confused. The straw that broke the camel's back was in 1974 with the release of Blazing Saddles.
Oh, yes, the Blazing Saddles.
Because it really punched at every. It really punched at every cliche that any western has ever had.
Yeah,
and
man.
it was seen as like the death of the genre. And then what replaced westerns was sci-fi, really, like fantasy movies with Star Wars, because Star Wars came out shortly after westerns were completely out, and it started to come in and replace it. Like
Space
when
Cowboys.
yeah, Space Cowboys. So that being said, because it's a space
Han
opera,
Solo's is Space Cowboy.
yeah.
Yes, he
Um,
is.
So
Back to
that's
the
what.
Future
That's
3.
why
Space Cowboy.
That's why I
Time
really
traveling
liked.
Cowboys.
That's why I really liked the first episode of Mandalorian, because
Yeah.
Star Wars killed westerns and they also brought it back in a way,
Sure.
in their own way. I don't
Sure.
know. That's just
Sure.
my take on it. From
I
the-
like, yeah.
What do
I
you-
don't know,
what do you-
man. I recently have been getting into Star Wars. I've seen.
You're welcome.
I watched, what was it? Return of the Jedi today, and I cried.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
that
It's
good.
Fabulous.
Oh, you know the last Star Wars content that I cried at?
Season 7.
Oh, well, before that. Before that. The second, wait.
Tell me it wasn't the
The
Clone
second to
Wars.
last episode in Rebels.
Oh.
Not
Dude.
when Leia flew out of.
No, okay,
Leia
we
just
don't
gets
talk
forced
about
back.
we don't talk about that cursed movie. Oh man. That movie sucked.
You know what I was thinking about today? So,
What?
after watching episode 3 of The Mandalorian
Yeah.
today, me and my dad, we've been going on a kick. I want him to see as much of the Clone Wars as possible before next week.
You should just watch the Mandalorian arcs.
We're watching the Mandalorian arc right now.
Which
wait.
you should start.
No, the
you
one
should
we're
start with Savage and Darth Maul's arc
Yeah,
because that leads straight into the Mandalorian
he doesn't
arc.
even know that Darth Maul's still alive yet.
Oh,
He doesn't even know yet.
how
I
can you
didn't
even
tell
start the Mandalorian arc? Are you starting with the early Death Watch?
No, we started from episode 1. We're in season 3.
Yes.
So, after Cad Bane gets Zero the Hutt out of prison.
Yeah. Okay.
That episode.
Gotcha.
Specifically.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. What was I saying?
Remy the
We were talking about the Mandalorian episode and stuff.
No. I was going to say something about.
Okay.
What are you singing?
We pray.
Remy the Ratatouille, the rat of all my dreams.
This is what's going through Marley's head when you talk about Star Wars.
There's just a hamster running around on the wheel.
I'm trying to change the subject. Star Wars.
Are you serious?
guys
How could you not appreciate
can go on
Star
and
Wars?
on and on about Star Wars.
We do.
It's
we
true.
talk about Star
I
Wars.
love
Because
well.
it's
Star Wars,
amazing.
but you
Well, because there's
guys-
just a lot to
You
discuss.
have to think about your whole audience. You know, does everyone? Like
Oh yeah,
Star
you know
Wars?
what? This is a good point. We need a woman's touch on the podcast. We need a woman's perspective
By the
because
way-
we
Be
have.
careful what you
Marley
say,
and I are
Ryan.
the first women on the podcast.
Yeah, didn't I say that already?
Woo! No, we have not said that.
Oh, I thought I said
All
that.
right,
You said it
congratulations
before
for
we
being
started
women.
recording.
Yeah, good job for
12.
being a woman.
Episode
Thanks.
12. It's a shame that it's gone this long without a bit. Anyway.
Okay, shush,
Um,
man.
What
I
was
think
that?
I think we've heard enough from the cat or from.
What?
I don't know what I was gonna say.
I could tell it was supposed to be a Wayne's World reference, but
Us
I no
Ashbys
idea
are
what you were
very
trying
educated.
to do.
Yeah, you see,
yeah.
my brain.
This is getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them.
My brain works like an old computer booting up.
My mom didn't
Essentially.
read to me as a child. I don't.
Okay, our mother called a panther a lobster.
Okay,
There's a
can-
lot of
What?
issues.
What?
Okay,
Wait, what?
she
I want to hear
knows
this story.
Zero a thing. Like she knows nothing about animals, right? Which is fine. She's very like book smart, like to get a degree, but she cannot do like creative things. She doesn't know animals. So we're going to Key West, right? I have no idea where in the Keys, but we're driving.
To Key West. We're going to Key West.
But
I have no
there's,
way.
like,
I know where
Marathon,
the
and
We're
there's,
going to
like,
Key West.
what-
I don't know where in the
Heidi.
Keys.
We went to Key West.
Okay,
exactly.
sorry. Well, when I say Key West, I'm thinking the Keys in general. I didn't mean the
Key West
specific
is
Key
the
West.
westernmost one.
It's the
Okay,
last
we went
key.
to Key West. So as we
There
were
you
driving,
go. Atta girl.
was it a billboard of a panther?
No, it was a statue of a panther.
Okay, there was a giant statue of a panther, and my mom goes, "Oh, look at the lobster!" And we're all like looking, like, "Where's the lobster?" And eventually, we found out it was the big panther statue. So that happened.
I worked at Red Lobster,
Yeah, you did.
and I can say that it was horrible because I recently put in my 2 weeks.
Well, you quit.
How long ago?
Red Lobster.
Well,
2
2
weeks
weeks
ago.
Right before I went on my 2-week vacation, I put in my 2
Don't
weeks.
work for a large
No,
corporation
no.
business.
It has nothing against Red Lobster. I just did
It was
not
the
like.
people.
I did not like serving.
Have crappy coworkers.
No.
She get an office job.
I'm
it's
not
fine.
going to talk about my coworkers. I'm going to talk about just serving in general. It's just very mentally draining. It's,
Have crappy
it's
coworkers.
physically draining. It's mentally
mean
draining.
people.
I feel that.
That's close enough. You can't see her face. All I see is pop filter and hat.
It's physically draining to
Use
be.
your stage voice.
Mentally draining. Physically draining. Draining.
If
Emotionally draining.
out of
The water
words.
is draining.
just waiting tables was not for me. It just wasn't. I can't multitask very well.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that's my issue.
And I'm like, oh, ketchup, Diet Dr. Pepper, regular
of
Dr.
course
Pepper,
it's Diet Dr Pepper.
yeah.
melted butter. I'm like,
It's Texas, Ryan. That's the only thing they drink.
Oh
there.
yeah, that's their #1 export, isn't it?
That it's where it was founded.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yes.
I knew that.
All right.
I actually did.
Excellent.
I learned that in 5th grade. Excellent. Anyway,
Yeah. So my shoulder's
we're
finally
all over
drying.
the place right now.
Yeah,
What,
I know.
Dry. Oh, I don't know why, but when you said your shoulder is drying, at first I thought you were like saying your shoulder is healing from when you dislocated your shoulder like months ago. Yeah.
Yeah, what do you mean by your shoulder is drying?
Because the spit
Because
take-
Marley did a spit take over here.
I thought the same thing Ryan was talking about, in all honesty.
Yeah.
I was like, is this from when you, like, hurt your shoulder? But
All right. Anyway,
anyway.
moving on.
I
so
worked-
segue.
Oh wait, no. Back on when you were talking about your mom. So that actually reminds me. My mom had this T-shirt that had a picture of Dory on it.
Dorian Gray?
Dory, like Dory from Finding Nemo and Finding Dory, respectively.
Finding Dorian.
And it
That's what we
said,
call Stormy.
We're all over the place right now. We need to keep on
It
one
said,
topic.
"I let my mind wander, and it never came back." I thought that was appropriate for the situation.
Yeah, that's
With the
basically
quote,
our mom.
Like above the...
Yeah, it was
basically our
I let
mom.
my mind wander.
Me
It
and
never
my
came
guys
back.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, you come back eventually, but my mom, like, you'll ask her something, and like 5 minutes later, she'll answer you, and you'll be like, huh?
She's very
How much?
like,
How much you want to
ADD.
bet you're all going to be watching this like on the TV, like it, like. a few
And
days
she's
from
gonna
now?
she's gonna
She's
be
gonna
like,
be
beating us.
I did not call that panther a lobster.
No, she admits to it.
She laughs at that stuff.
Yeah.
She knows that
She's
she
like,
has
oh,
these
silly
moments.
me.
And she's laughing even harder right now because I'm telling her to.
This is
Yeah.
gonna be her favorite episode because,
Because
the
we're
children
talking
are
about
on
her.
She's
it.
being mentioned.
Okay, but have you seen My Mother?
Oh, okay.
Oh, we
that's
love
that's
Cindy.
a that's a
I've never
whole
met
other
Keaton,
species.
What's
Never
Marley's
met my
mom's
mom?
name?
I don't think I've ever met
Cindy.
Cindy, right?
Yeah, I call
Cindy.
it. Okay, her real name is Sydney.
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 Like
Cindy.
Sydney, Australia.
Sydney.
Yes.
Sydney.
Cindy.
But I call her Cindy because
42
everybody else
Wallaby
calls her
Way Sydney.
Cindy because they don't know how to say
42
Sydney.
Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Every time me
Yes.
and my mom have a conversation, it's like Kim Kardashian
Okay,
and
if
Chris.
you've ever seen Keeping Up with the Kardashians, it's literally an episode. It's literally an episode of
There
them.
always needs to be a 10-second pause between each
Each
person
person,
speaking.
yeah.
So
Marley
that you
will
can
say
hear those
something,
little
and
like
they're just
stingers, like
It just takes me and my mom a lot of time to process something. Like,
no, when they're trying to like talk to each other, it takes like 10 minutes to process like each
It's like-
little thing.
oh my gosh, I have a story. Wait, you can finish yours, but go ahead.
So anyway,
But to shout out her mom, she's
we
a very
were on
smart
the
woman.
topic of not knowing whatever that word meant, and
What was that
we're all
word?
dyslexic apparently.
I'm actually diagnosed with dyslexia. I don't find that funny.
Are you?
Keaton and I both are.
I love how
really? Wait, I
Yes,
didn't know
I
this.
didn't know this
Ryan, you
until
know that
recently.
I'm actually like mental.
No.
I'm mental.
No,
We're both
I assumed you
dyslexic.
had a learning disorder or
No,
something.
I
You
have two learning disabilities.
I didn't know.
But I don't really care about them.
Wait, you got
I'm like
dyslexia and what else?
It's some motor disease. You know how my handwriting looks like chicken
You-
scratch?
It looks like a raccoon with Parkinson's. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Oh wait,
That's-
no, a kindergartner with Parkinson's. That's what I always.
But yeah,
that's
it's
exactly
like
why.
motor something skills.
I
Like
just-
he doesn't.
Wait, your medulla oblongata, is it like screwy
No,
loosey?
It's something with that. You
I'm
know
pretty
how
sure
it
it's
is.
something he can improve if he actually sat down and practiced. But he just.
But you know the thing is, I just
Everything's
don't give
typing
two
now.
craps about school. Hey, what are you gonna say?
So
It's not meant for everyone.
Keaton's 2 years younger than me, and we're both graduating in the same year. If that tells
Hey,
you.
wait!
Have
Wait.
y'all seen that episode of Shake It Up
but-
when Rocky finds out
Okay,
that Cece
Marley-
has
Okay,
Marley,
they make
Marley.
dyslexia sound so much worse than it is. Like, yes, when I was in like grade school, I
Get your
could
B's
not
and
It's
see
like
my
in
B's and
Percy
D's.
Jackson.
I did mix them up, but it's not that
What
big
about
of a
O's
deal.
and zeros?
No, 9s and 4s was my biggest struggle.
9s and 4s.
I
Oh,
promise
guess-
you.
okay.
And L's, everyone was like, okay, I didn't know my left and right
Stop.
forever because people were like, go like this, left and right. I didn't know which way L went.
Oh.
So there's like little
You
things
know,
like that I could never figure out.
Nobody ever showed me that. So I didn't know my left from my right until I was like 10
Yeah.
because no one
I
showed
was
me
18.
this. No one showed me this, like left, right. Like
That didn't
no.
work for a dyslexic person.
Well, I understand that it wouldn't
But,
work
yeah.
for a dyslexic person, but like I was never shown.
Ryan.
I had no idea.
Wait.
Magic.
Hi, my name is Bella Thorne, and this is the story of the time I found out I had dyslexia. It started off when I was in 3rd
I
grade.
really wish I could have like related to a better celebrity than Bella Thorne. Like Zendaya would have been amazing, but no, it was Bella Thorne.
All right. Anyway,
Dyslexia.
Okay, wait. Oh, what was I going to say?
I don't know, man.
Okay, but
We're
also that
all-
explains a lot. I had no idea.
Yeah, maybe we all
Aw,
secretly
we're
deep down.
learning about each other.
Yeah, actually.
Wow. Yeah. Apparently,
Okay, but what
I was
gonna
never meant to be.
That's not true. They
Oh,
wanted
yes,
more
it is.
kids. You were just a surprise.
Yeah,
There are-
surprise! I almost
there
got.
are- there are
surprise!
no
I got
mistakes.
baked and knocked
Only
around.
happy accidents.
Only happy accidents.
Yeah. Okay. Just
Proceeds to do the brush on
You're
it.
pregnant. What? Anyway,
black eyes.
what was I gonna? I said that I had a story.
Oh, I don't
We
know.
were talking
Okay.
about dyslexia.
No, well, this was when
This was
y'all were
about
talking about your
Karen.
moms.
The moms.
Karen.
So this is a story about my mom not understanding things. So this was shortly after Christmas 2018, and I was playing Red Dead Redemption. I had my PlayStation hooked up in the living room because my dad liked watching the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Not the football team. We don't watch football, except my mom did. But no. Anyway, she was a Patriots fan, so it doesn't matter.
How the mighty have fallen.
How the mighty have fallen. Oh, she could see them now. Oh my gosh, she'd be so upset. But anyway, she'd probably be a Bucks fan. But anyway, I was on the PlayStation party with Diego and
Diego.
and Wesley.
Oh,
and
always
I
together.
don't remember how this started, but I think she was listening to Men at Work. She was like, Alexa, play Men at Work, and she just, yeah.
I know, it's like continuing in the head.
And then I asked if she could just turn it down a little bit. I'm trying to hear what people are saying. She was like, okay. And then she came in. She didn't understand like the fact that people could hear what she was saying, and that they would be talking in my ear. So,
The voices.
the voices. No,
The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
well, no, I had my independent fact checkers in my ear because
yes.
she was telling a story about how she used to date one of the roadies for Linkin Park.
Is this true?
Think about it.
Think about it. When was Linkin
can I
Park
get my,
popular?
Can I get my independent fact checker to tell me when Linkin Park was formed?
Sure.
Yeah.
Dead air.
Linkin Park Senior, you mean?
No. Okay, but now, mind you, before we learn this surprising information, my mom would be 52 years old currently. And what year?
1996.
1996. My parents got married in 1994.
Oh.
Wow. And also, I said, what? It's like, yeah, he was going to take me to a concert when Linkin Park opened for Men at Work. That's why she thought of it. Now, Heidi, my independent fact checker, when did Men at Work stop touring?
Oh, I looked when they were formed.
When did they stop touring?
What's it?
Wow, I'm hungry. I know these are bad, but I want to know.
I'm also hungry. Maybe we should have ate wings this episode.
2002.
2000, what? They stopped touring in 2002?
Maybe your mom was right.
Men at Work? I was born in 2002.
Born in 2002?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're
Old.
you're old.
I turned
Anyway.
20 this year.
Yeah, anyway.
That's crazy.
But you're not the oldest person we had on the podcast, so anyway.
Who was?
Jared Grifoni, the city
Oh, I'm
council.
so sorry.
Notice how I knew that because I watch every single episode and I'm the biggest fan.
You just
Actually,
said you
I've
did
watched
not
every
watch that.
episode, and Marley has not, and she has admitted to it. But
Which one?
The Jared one.
when we were in my room, you were like, I actually haven't listened to all of them.
No, I said the Jared one I didn't listen
Oh,
all the
okay.
way through.
I'm so sorry.
Oh
She's
my
right. She
goodness.
said she didn't listen to the whole one episode. So,
That's okay. Continue.
That's my favorite.
Cringe.
that was a good
Cringe.
episode.
But anyway,
Cringe.
so we looked around Linkin Park, and that was a reunion tour, I think. But like they officially stopped touring in, I believe, like 1992. So they stopped touring in 1992.
I found it. 1996, and the reunion was 2002.
Okay,
There you
they
go.
stopped touring in 1996, which was the same year that Linkin Park formed.
Which would make sense.
But she said, I asked her, when was this? She said, oh, I don't know. It was before I moved down here. I'm like, was this when you were in California? She's like, no, it was after that. You moved here after. So timelines never worked out because also Linkin Park never opened for Men at Work. They were never like bands going on at the same time. And Wesley is screaming in my ear like all these dates. It's like they didn't know when it's like 1996. It's like, when were your parents married? I'm like 1994. He's like, she's lying. Diego's
That
like,
means
she's
she's
lying to you, bro. It's like, what? No, it means that she didn't know what the hell she was talking
But
about.
I'm saying if it was true.
Well, if it was true, yeah, but no, she didn't know what she
Maybe
was
you have
talking
a
about.
sibling out there.
What? No.
Okay.
Well, also she was married before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, she got married at 18.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I didn't know either until like what?
I actually knew that.
I didn't know until like 6 years ago. I didn't know until I was in 8th grade. And she's
Wow.
like, how didn't you know that? I'm like, you never told me. And she's like, oh, well, okay, so here's what happened. It's like, so right out of high school, he was in the military. They got married. She lived on the base, and
Theme?
After, yeah, I know. Theme.
That's literally the whole time I'm like, oh.
After about
Wow.
2 months, she found out that he had already cheated on her 4 times with 4 different
Such
people.
a common
him.
thing.
Get out of there.
Yeah. So
Military
also
boys
he came to my parents' wedding.
Really?
He tried to.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. He tried to come to my parents' wedding, and it was like, I'm sorry. And I was like, so yeah. That's,
So
I'm learning so much about
yeah,
you.
they lived in California, on base, like in like LA, like around LA or somewhere around there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know, right?
So you were talking about celebrities. Have any of y'all ever met any celebrities or had any encounters? I have.
I don't think
Who?
I have.
Okay,
With who?
I don't remember his name, but
Shrek.
he's
Oh, okay, thank you.
was
he's
Shrek.
the guy from Bar Rescue.
John Tavern.
Yes,
Or whatever.
John
I
Tavern. or
love
whatever
Bar
his-
Rescue.
I met him because
That's a big shot.
I was a hostess
Hot
at
shot.
a local restaurant called Joey D's.
Wait,
And-
he went to Joey D.
He walked in. I didn't know who he was, and I sat him at his table. I was like, "Enjoy your meal," and then people were coming up to me like, "That's John Tavern." And I'm like,
Is it Tavern or Tavern?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look
Tavern.
I'll fact check it.
Probably Tavern.
Yeah, probably
John-
Because he
Tavern.
loves bars.
Yeah, because
John Tavern. If you're watching this, I'm sorry if I got your name wrong.
Oh,
But
Wow,
yeah,
Wow, that's some inception
No,
right
it's John Taffer.
Taffer.
uh,
Oh,
So
that's
you
were
such a
both
missed
wrong.
opportunity for Tavern.
Well, anyway,
yeah,
he-
he
I
should
knew the
change his name
general
to John
idea.
Tavern.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity.
Yeah, but
You know,
let's see.
so no
I
celebrities.
briefly met Don Fry, the boxer or wrestler. He was popular back in the 90s. He was also in the 2004 movie Godzilla Final Wars. He played the American general. He was the only person that
Wow.
spoke English.
Wow.
Okay, I have a question. When we say like, have you ever met a celebrity? Are we talking about like you actually saw
or
them?
had
'Cause,
encounters.
like okay, because like a concert wouldn't count. Right?
Celebrity.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
saw-
that
Okay.
concert doesn't count.
Didn't you see X at the mall?
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
we
We did
talked
see
about that
that.
already.
Keaton.
We talked about that
Oh
already.
well,
but-
yeah.
Yeah.
Keaton,
Well, anyway,
Ryan, and I saw.
yeah, we saw him at the
whatever.
mall
I don't even know his name.
Before the
It was like
Holes.
how long before he died? Like
Not too
just
long.
like 4 months or something.
It was less than.
It was just a
year.
few months.
yeah.
Crazy.
I had no idea who he was at the time, but now I know who he is.
No, there's this crowd of people. I was like, what?
My-
Sean was there too.
My grandpa flew with was the pilot for a plane that Martin Luther King was on.
But did you know, or did you meet them?
Huh? Well,
No.
my dad and my grandpa met. Well, okay, actually, you know, this. I like that you brought up this question because when I was in 5th grade, I did a project where we had to do a survey and like make like a poster about it.
Survey says.
So the survey that I did was how many celebrities have you met? And I had to survey 20 people, and I had 2 outliers. Like most of it was anywhere from 0 to 3 was the general thing. But survey says one person said over 100, and another said over 50, and those people were my grandpa said over 50 and my dad said over 100.
Wow.
Because since my grandpa was a pilot, he always had and good one too. He always had he flew a lot of people first class that he met, like Martin Luther King. I know an entire football team. I don't remember which one. I think it was the Packers. But one year, like the entire team flew first class on one of his flights. Tons of other people. But my dad, let's see. Who's the guy who made Garfield?
I don't know.
What?
That guy.
Fact checker.
Also, last podcast, we never mentioned this. The shirt that you wore.
Oh yeah.
For Garth.
Yeah.
That was a deep purple shirt, which was given to my dad by Richie Blackmore, because Richie Blackmore used to hang out at our house all the time.
Jim Davis.
Jim Davis, yeah, he met Jim Davis at a convention.
That's crazy.
So yeah, no, his real claim, actual not just celebrity he met but was friends with and hung out with often was Richie Blackmore from Deep Purple. For those of you who don't know, dun 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 dun, Smoke on the Water.
Yeah.
Him, the lead guitarist from yeah. We have his satellite dish in our garage. He gave us his satellite dish.
Well, that
is awesome.
His ex-wife still
You
lives
should get
down
him
here.
on the podcast.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I think that would be a very, very fun thing. But I don't.
That'd be
my dad
awesome.
doesn't know how to contact him anymore. We know how to contact his ex-wife, but probably not be.
Yeah, that's
That'd be interesting.
It was a one-time thing, man.
Yeah, I guess so.
Once
Also,
they're
the
gone, they're
CEO
gone.
of Comcast told my dad to tuck in his shirt.
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's
the
really
CEO of Comcast told my dad to tuck in his shirt. And you know what my dad said?
No.
I can only imagine.
He said no. Yeah, he said no.
I've met the CEO of Little Caesars.
Really?
Yeah.
That's.
They actually live at Hideaway Beach.
I was gonna say.
Really?
I'm pretty sure they're local.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why our Little Caesars is popping.
My
Stanley
little brother
Steamer lives
and
nearby.
their son were friends.
Oh, really? Nifty.
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 Swifty.
Swing.
Wow.
Anyway, but
No
let's see.
swings here.
Oh, you know who?
No swing zone.
My dad got stuck in an elevator with Dolly Parton, I think.
What?
Yeah.
How does that happen?
It was in a convention and the elevator stopped on a floor and the door wouldn't open for 5 minutes or so.
That's awesome.
And had a very
Give me
nice
your elevator
conversation.
pitch.
I came really close to Liam Payne.
Oh, I came really close to Justin Trudeau, the Canadian Prime Minister.
I don't know who Liam Payne or
Liam Payne was in One
Justin.
Direction.
Okay.
Liam
so
Payne is a member of One
Let
Direction.
me tell you
Okay,
what she
that's
means by
dumb.
she came close to him.
That's so
did come
stupid.
close.
One Direction.
How close?
Marley
You were at the
was
concert, right?
very kind to take me with her to One Direction concert for her birthday when we were
That was in Miami, right?
13, 14?
We were 12.
12.
And
So
my
I was
sister
probably
went to that
13. It was in Miami. It was at the Miami Dolphin Stadium. So this was a very long time ago. And
I have a story.
so
No.
we were there just there's a big crowd of people waiting at the gate right to get in, which is normal. So all of a sudden everyone starts screaming and I'm like, what is going on? Their cars start driving by and you can see that they're in the cars. And so Marley books it after the cars with everyone and I stood back with our mom because I'm like, I'm not running. But that's
You had a broken ankle.
I did have a broken ankle at the time. Is
What
that
if
what
you
you
ran?
meant though by you got close
Yes,
to him? Yes. So
he
he was
drove
in a
past me,
car
and he
driving
looked
pretty
at me.
fast.
Yeah, I'm sure
He
he
looked at
looked
Marley
at just
dead in
you.
the eye.
Okay, I'm gonna change the subject because I have a really fun story.
Can I
I'm
say
excited.
about when I met Justin
Yes.
Trudeau?
Yes.
Well,
Why is that?
I was about Justin Trudeau, the Canadian
I was
Prime
gonna say
Minister.
Canada, right?
Yeah, the Canadian
I
Prime
thought you
Minister.
saw him.
Yeah, I saw him, but I was about 6 feet away from him, and I was about 2 inches away from his Secret Service.
Social distancing.
Yeah, no, I
Jeez.
was socially
You owe me a
distant
Coke.
from Justin
Speaking
Trudeau
of
before
social
it was cool.
distancing, I'm social distancing from this mic.
Oh yeah, because
Okay.
we don't have an extra pop filter,
Yeah.
so I
have
put a mask on.
it.
Anyway,
Continue.
Marley had a story.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
Conceited.
So
I went to Miami with my friend
Stop.
Chloe for her 16th birthday, and her mom was with us, so we were fine. But we were a few feet away from her mother, so we were walking by ourselves. And there was this homeless man who had no arms.
What?
Yeah, no arms. And so
That was the guy from
yeah, because
127
Miami
Hours.
is so safe to go when you're just
anyway,
females.
so he was sitting there like this, shaking his
Stumps?
his
Shake
coin-
them stumps.
his coin holders. People give him money, So anyways, we walked past him and we didn't think anything of it. And I knew what this guy looked like. I could
like a man with no arms?
Yes, I saw a man with no arms, okay? And then a few weeks later, I go on Instagram and I see a news headline.
Hands, will you?
I see a news headline of
Wait, the
man with
guy?
man with no arms charged with stabbing someone. And I was like, that's the guy I saw on the side of the street. He had no arms, and he stabbed someone with his
Chimpanzee
feet.
style.
For a second, I thought you were going to say it was the bath salt guy.
Wasn't that the zombie
No.
guy?
The zombie guy.
Yeah.
Remember?
The zombie
was
guy
that
ate
in
my
like,
guy's
Miami?
eating
face off.
people.
Was that in Miami?
It's
was in
because of
Miami.
Flocka.
Oh, yeah.
Flocka is a bath salt that makes you turn animalistic.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
eat
I thought you
people,
meant like
Ate some guy's
it's
face off. Waka flocka flame.
the laundry detergent Faka.
What? Okay.
Foca?
What
It
do
has
you?
a seal on it. That's
What
what
are
I
you
thought
trying
you were
to
talking
say?
about. And I was
We're
like,
talking
is
about Flocka. Very different.
Okay, but please.
I have-
Heidi, try not to. Please don't try to pronounce
That's
that
scary,
again.
though.
That came close.
Did they say why he stabbed them?
No, it just said man with no arms, and I'm like, that's kind of impressive though. Like,
Foca.
Faka.
Foca.
we have two different conversations going on right
Foca
now.
my
I
shirt.
thought that's
I've
what,
never heard of that before.
Oh. It's in the.
Is it called
Is
Foca
that an
or
Ohio
Foca?
thing?
No, it's the cheap laundry detergent when you can't afford the Tide.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, we get the Publix kind. So.
Can you
There were
Foca my
times where we
pants?
had to get Faka.
What?
Foca my pants.
I feel like I have to censor that.
Please censor this whole conversation.
Anyway,
Anyway.
No, okay, you
um,
guys missed my other joke. I said you should have gave him a hand.
No, but
It's late. I'm sorry.
did you like read the article, like see like
It
how
was-
he did it
Survey says.
and
no,
why
I
he
don't.
did it?
I don't remember. I don't know why. I don't know how. I just saw that he stabbed someone and he had no hands. So,
That's the man.
and he used scissors. I know that.
Oh.
I don't know if he used his feet. or
Dang,
if
he
he
got
used
his toes
nubs.
Oh yeah, he was doing like a. I was
Toe.
gonna say a handstand, but like
He like drop.
he was
drop
like
kicked.
flopping on his like back, and he just had his like feet out, just.
It's like a chimp.
Was this him?
Yes.
It says
Yes, that was him.
a homeless South Florida man with no arms has been charged with stabbing a Chicago tourist.
Wait here, look. Can I see? Okay, let's see.
See, you were a tourist. You shouldn't have been there.
Miami Beach police say 46-year-old Jonathan Crenshaw held a pair of scissors with his feet.
Oh,
I knew
yeah.
it.
And
Chimpanzee.
stabbed 22-year-old Cesar Coronado just after midnight early Tuesday. Let's see if it says.
Miami after midnight.
Let's see. According to the arrest report, Crenshaw says he was lying down when Coronado approached him and punched him in the head. So it wasn't like the dude punched him in the head.
Why did he do that?
How did he
know.
punch him?
Yeah,
Oh,
the-
He was like, I
guy
have
with
The
arms.
guy with arms.
Okay.
So Coronado.
That guy has
punched
no
Crenshaw.
arms. Let me beat him up.
Wait, a friend was traveling with Wait. Oh, police say Crenshaw stabbed Coronado twice and then fled. A friend who was traveling with Coronado said they asked Crenshaw for directions when he suddenly jumped up and stabbed Coronado in his arm.
Jumped up.
Wait a second.
Well, I'm glad I didn't give him money.
Okay, so Crenshaw said that he was lying down. Coronado approached him and just punched him in the head, and then that's when he stabbed him in self-defense. But
Yeah.
a friend who was traveling with Coronado said that they stopped and asked the armless man, it's like, hey, do you know how to get the... Like,
Yeah, why
oh,
would you
that
like
is
go
a
up to a
thing.
homeless man and just start punching him in the face? Like that doesn't.
Because you hate homeless people.
Yeah.
Some people are
A lot
that messed up.
of, lot of people do stupid things.
Especially a 22-year-old from Chicago. I mean,
That's
Well, shout out to that guy for
send this link to me so I can.
the
link it in the
flexibility and
Yeah. Yeah, but like,
The amount
so
of
was he like
athleticism you
holding
have to
the
have.
probably does
scissors?
yoga.
Was he?
In
was he
between his
holding
toes.
the scissors like in his feet when they walked up, or did he like go like?
He like
Grab it and
he
then-
like
That's
did
for
some
your imagination.
Yeah, I know.
Kong-
There's, I have
Kong-
a lot of questions here.
kung fu, grab scissors of toes, pick him up, stab him, and then he got up afterwards.
Yeah,
Did he just like,
It was just in
jump up?
July of 2018.
dude? What a man.
long story
Did
short.
you say that was July of 2018?
Yeah, that's what it said.
This
Yeah.
was the celebrity market.
So if this was like
How old
So
is
this
your
is the-
friend now?
'Who? Chloe?
Yeah.
She's 18.
Oh.
So basically, like a week after I was at Miami and I saw this man, this incident happened. So it could have happened to me.
Well, you didn't punch him in the head, did you?
Yeah, did you punch him in the head?
Did you ask him for directions?
Yeah.
I could have asked him for directions.
Wait,
Okay,
imagine
so
if
lesson learned, don't go to Miami alone.
Well,
Don't
two
go to
Miami in
16-year-old
general.
girls
Yeah,
Don't
walking around
16
Miami, like,
two 16-year-old girls. Yeah.
walking around
If you're
Miami
not carrying
with no
a gun,
We had a knife.
then don't go.
a knife.
A
Marley?
knife?
The
Oh,
What would
man
that
has
do against
scissors.
an armless man with scissors?
armless
Yeah.
man with
Well,
scissors
you
to
want a
fell.
1911 that shoots 45
wait,
ACP.
Wait. Okay. Imagine both people in this story are telling the truth. Like, they went up, they punched him in the head, and then they asked him for directions.
Can you tell
Then
me where
it's a
McDonald's is?
lose-lose.
It's like, hey, where's McDonald's?
I went to a McDonald's Miami. It was horrible.
I went to a
don't
Dave and
remember
Buster's.
that.
We
in
saw
Miami.
there's bullet holes in the windows.
Okay.
We rode the tram
That
and
one
there's
Pizza
bullet
Hut.
holes.
The one Pizza Hut in Naples. The bullet holes in the windows.
Yeah.
Okay, but our Starbucks on Marco looks like there's a bullet hole in the.
Where?
There's
What?
a big. It looks like someone took a rock and threw it at it. The big
That's more
screen.
likely.
I promise
Then
you.
does,
Next time you
does
go,
that look
check
like
it
a
out.
bullet hole or
Wait,
a rock
the
headed?
big screen?
Tell
The
me.
big screen, and then also
Like,
the Taco Bell.
TV screen? What?
Yeah, the screen that you when you're like, "Hi, I want to order."
Oh, yeah. On the
Hi,
The
Someone-
drive-through. The drive-through.
Yeah, someone
Yeah.
shot it. Someone shot
No,
the drive
I
but
think
it
it would
should-
look
it
out
looks-
first.
Yeah, very-
Someone probably did throw something at
The
it. Or
Taco
maybe a
Bell, too.
hurricane. Maybe a hurricane.
Yeah,
Could've been
it's been
damaged.
like it for a while though. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
When
a
it happened.
hurricane.
No, it's been before the hurricane. Before.
You know,
Ida
there was
or
more
Etta.
hurricanes than Etta.
But our area,
I mean, there's been strong winds.
it was. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
How I don't know. What's wrong with Taco Bell?
Oh, there's like straight up bullet holes in that one.
Oh.
Okay, don't even
at the
start
Pizza
talking
Hut.
about
I'm
Taco
at the
Bell because
Taco
you're gonna
Bell.
get me hungry.
Sophia was talking about like dirty Walmart.
Oh, dirty
yesterday.
Walmart.
Apparently, there's a Walmart in Naples that's just like super sketch.
Yeah, so it's the one on
second
the
one.
corner of not on the corner, but it's right by the
Did you hear what Presley said about the egg?
What does that have to do with Walmart?
Because someone was at
What
Walmart.
egg?
Oh yeah, tell the story.
No, I don't remember.
No,
You
tell me the story,
Okay.
please.
It was just
So-
funny.
This Walmart, it's on 41.
It's by Sonic.
Yeah, it's by Airport Pulling. It's right before the courthouse.
It's like past
That
Physicians
Walmart?
Regional. We call it the second Walmart.
What? No,
Mhm.
that's you're talking about two different Walmarts.
Doesn't
Oh, which
matter.
one?
We're talking about the
That's
small,
that's
the tiny
nicer-
Walmart.
Actually, that one past Physicians
With
Regional,
the one
I
with the
prefer.
McDonald's in it?
Yeah, I prefer that
The
one.
small
actually.
Walmart,
Oh.
Heidi. You know the
The-
tiny
the small-
I
Walmart?
could not tell
The-
you what you're
it's a
talking
very
about.
Okay,
tiny
so you know
Walmart.
where the
It's right by the courthouse.
I'm
Yes.
so sorry. Okay, yes,
That's
that
what
one
he
is
just said.
sketch.
By Royal
I-
Palm
yes,
Drive and Airport Pulling.
yes,
That's what he
that is-
just said. Are you serious?
Anyway.
Yeah, on 41, not on Collier.
I understand.
Yeah,
now.
because there's
Yeah.
there's two WalMarts on Collier.
Yes.
Well, actually, there might be. more. I
Okay,
don't know
okay,
those for
get it on with the
But
point.
so Presley said that she was she at the Walmart?
No,
or
she
what?
said she heard from someone that there was like some worker, and this lady just was getting super sassy because they didn't have something, I guess, and then she took a raw egg out of her purse and threw it at the worker.
Out of her purse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah,
That's
no,
nifty.
that Walmart is super sketchy. It's like
Especially if egg people.
egg people.
I'm pretty
Throw it
sure
next to
it's just like a grocery one. Like it's not like one that
No.
has.
No,
It's a
it's just
smaller
smaller. It's
No,
just
I've
it's not
been
a
in that
superstore.
Walmart.
It's just not a superstore.
Okay, that's what I mean.
They still
Whatever,
sell
it's a
guns in that
smaller
Walmart.
one.
Yeah, it's just not a superstore. There's a
There's-
difference between a superstore and a Walmart like that. It's just a store.
It's
not
a smaller
superstore.
Walmart
There's
than
so
usual.
many Walmarts out there.
Yeah, there is.
Target or Walmart?
Walmart.
Walmart.
Walmart. I grew
I
up
was
with
raised
Walmart.
on
Target
Walmart.
is too bougie for me.
Yeah, it is a
Yeah.
little too
I
bougie,
feel like
but
I
they
have
do
to
have fun things.
be
Okay,
proper.
where did that come from? People like referring to Target as Target.
Oh, we've always called it that.
Yeah, but I know a lot of people do. Like, where does
Didn't
I
that
don't know
Haley
where it
start saying
started.
that?
My mom has been saying that forever. She said that.
I've
since
only-
So
they
does
were
I-
my.
kids.
Maybe it happened when our parents were younger.
Maybe
Wanna-
it's just
wanna
middle-aged
fact check
people
that?
trying to be hip.
Maybe it's a
spelled
bunch of
Target?
boomers.
Why do they refer to it as Target?
Because they're trying to be hip.
Yeah. Oh, can we get a time check?
We were 59 minutes 50 seconds in.
All right.
So we couldn't go on for a few minutes if.
Yeah. I was just asking.
Why? What time do we
Huh?
stop?
Oh well, bite size is usually about an hour long.
Yeah.
But I think the longest bite size was an hour 10.
Yeah.
But we're
It's going to be a
we're winding
gulp.
down here.
No, not
Ah.
a gulp.
Yeah, we are winding
A
down.
gulp,
The
A big
word-
bite size.
A big gulp.
like a Mikey-sized bite,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
where he like unhinges his jaw.
Yeah. Just like a goblin shark.
Oh wait, there was something that we said that we were going to talk about.
The Smith House.
The Smith House. Oh wait,
Yeah.
is it officially open?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's officially.
Okay, because
Fact checker.
She's fact checking something else
I
right now.
already okay, so this doesn't really say how it started, but the reason,
Target.
so the word Target entered Urban Dictionary in 2008. Target store said with a fake French accent to make it sound more upscale than it is. It has, like, everyone just started calling it that.
Refer to Target.
There's a tropical smoothie on the island.
I've been there
Oh,
twice now.
I've
been there pretty 6 good.
times now.
I've gotten sick from it.
Really?
But that's because I have my
Oh,
own
their food
allergy
looks
issues.
delicious here, Ryan.
Let's see.
Yeah, it opens Friday, November 20th.
What?
It officially opens Friday, November 20th.
Oh, the new restaurant?
Yeah, the Smith House.
I went to the soft opening, because there's two openings. There's the soft opening and then the grand opening. Soft opening is they're opening before they have all their licenses yet, so they can't charge people for food. So
Guess we're going to the south.
I should have skipped school for that.
yeah, it was only open 10 to 1, and
Yeah.
that was the day where so at Marco Off Supply, Christy was out.
Yeah.
Because she was in Tennessee.
Cool.
And Christy's replacement whenever she's out is James. And James got 5 teeth removed the afternoon prior. So I had to work up front all day with no help. And then also, Bridget Sheridan and Stockton all went out to the Smith House because they were invited there because we printed their menus.
But not you.
And, well, I was also invited, but then there would be no one at the store. So Anthony was in the hive, which he doesn't know how to work the hive because he works over
He's
there.
a salesman.
Yeah, so he doesn't know how to do the print, so he's just there to answer the phones, and now he's just there to lend me a hand if I need an extra set, and I'm running the whole show, along with Anthony, which usually there'd be like 5 people there, but Bridget relieved me after them being gone for like 2 hours. And I took like a nice like 45-minute lunch, and I went to Smith House, and I have to say, very good burger. Their bun, it's like brioche. It's very good.
Dude, I can't wait. That's
You
going to be our
wouldn't
new
like it.
place.
Yeah.
You wouldn't like it.
Ryan, that's going to be
But,
our new
like,
place. I have a feeling.
And you know what? I don't like coleslaw.
I hate coleslaw.
They had fantastic coleslaw because they turned off the fryer by the time I got there.
Yeah.
Because they were doing the soft opening 10 to 1. I got there 1:30, so they turned off the fryer, so I didn't get to try the fries. But their coleslaw was actually like really good, and I am not a coleslaw man at all. I don't like it, but you know, hashtag not sponsored.
You guys could have sponsored
Perhaps.
a lot of
Perhaps.
things on this.
What?
You guys talk
Like
about
what?
like a lot of businesses. You could just
The business has to want to sponsor you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
I know, I'm saying-
still
a lot of.
A lot of businesses don't know about us.
Like this one particularly.
Monster would never sponsor us.
Yeah, unless we're doing like some like crazy.
Yeah,
event.
no.
Admit all of Simply.
No. bleh.
You don't show the logo.
We don't show the logo
That's why
for
I
the
held it
pickles.
this way.
We want
Yeah,
we want people to think they're.
It's
Wait.
an imagination thing.
Okay, pitch, really quick. This is one of our last things we're going to talk about. I heard that you were going to be growing cucumbers.
I have grown cucumbers.
How tasty
My
are they?
mother has a garden.
And I heard that you're pickling them.
We did, and they're gone now because we ate all of them. But there was about 40
How would you-
cucumbers.
How would you feel about making more pickles and then
It's
having
winter.
okay, yeah, it's winter, but like I'm saying, like after
Mhm.
Yes.
having official Pickle Jar Podcast pickles.
Our own
We'll make
homemade.
labels.
I'm down.
Homemade.
Yes.
So we'll have you two out there working the land.
Yeah.
Making pickles in
We'll
the
send
pickle
'em in.
mines all day.
And those
Send 'em in.
pickles are
We can sell them at the
good.
farmer's market.
There's
Publicity,
already.
I know, but
The
Wait,
spicy
publicity.
pickles.
Wait, we should do.
We can have a Pickle Jar
when
podcast.
is the farmers market open back up on Wednesday?
Yes,
Yes,
it
this one.
We
starts
should go to
Wednesday.
the farmers market and like try and get with the pickle people.
I have school.
They
Well,
have
I'm
the
gonna-
best. They have the spicy
I'm gonna
pickles.
get with the
Ryan,
pickle
that's your
people.
job.
Okay, that's my job. I'm gonna get with the pickle people this week at the farmers market.
They're gonna be confused. You're gonna go up to them. I have
No.
a podcast.
Yeah, that's a very popular thing these days.
Yeah,
It's a
Oh.
nice couple. It's a
Are they?
husband and wife.
Oh yeah, they're very nice.
because I
buy
only
pickles
went
from
to the farmers market once.
Oh, I go all
That
the
was
time when it's open.
Heidi,
when
go with
we.
Ryan.
That's when we all went.
Yeah.
When it was like spring break or something.
It's
Were you
only
there?
open like November through January.
Spring break.
Wait,
we were
wait.
gone.
When Keaton?
I
feel
know what
like
you're
you were
talking
there.
about.
Was it
I-
Christmas
that
break?
one time.
Yeah,
I
we
went
were
with you
there.
Was
guys.
it like around Christmas
Oh,
break?
maybe. I don't know. But all I know is that was the only time I went, and I used to get pickles all the time from Mr. Eater that he would buy at the farmer's market.
Yes, I remember that.
Because there's so much pickle propaganda that we could get from Mr. Eater and from Cassie.
Yeah.
Because Cassie was actually referred to as top pickle in Mr. Eater's class.
Peter Piper.
She always won the award of top pickle, and there's like propaganda of like join the pickle party with like.
I
old, like,
do remember seeing
that's
those
still
on the
up.
walls.
It's still up there
I
too.
believe it.
If you go to Mr. Eater's room, you'll see a picture of Cassie
I
with
know,
an
I
ostrich.
know.
And, yeah, join the pickle party.
Yeah.
What else? Every day, Mr. Eater would come up with a little baggie with a pickle in it, and he'd go, "It's pickle time," and give it to Cassie, and then walk away. And then when Cassie graduated, and it was just me, every like once a month, he'd be like, "Ryan, do you know Cassie Sullivan?" And it's like, refresh me. It's like, her brother is Ryan. I think you know him. It's like, oh yeah, no, I know who you're talking about. And it's like, do you see her ever? It's like, I think I live with her. He's like, oh, okay, that's good. It's like, I have something for you to give to her, and I'm like, okay. And then it would be like this super shady deal. It's like, here's a jar of pickles. So
Nice.
it's like
Nice.
once
I do
a month.
recall this.
Yeah.
And you'd let us have the pickles sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good pickles.
All right.
Anyway.
That's pretty good.
Any
Any closing arguments?
Thank you. I was about to say that. Any closing arguments?
No.
All right. Well then, you guys
Hey.
want to shout out your social medias?
I mean, I don't really.
Oh, wait, Marley, do you want to just say about how you got popular on TikTok really quick?
Yeah.
I'm 50% of that.
Okay,
Yeah.
just say it.
So me and Heidi did so our previous math teacher, Miss Burdick, really liked Harry Potter, so we drew a picture of Harry Potter on her whiteboard, and it went viral on TikTok. I think it has like 3.9 million views right
Yeah.
now.
Ole mole.
And yeah, and then I got a bunch of little kids following me on TikTok, and I made art videos.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All
Very
right.
nice.
So I had
All right. Well,
What is your
Just-
TikTok?
_ MARR Marmar.
very nice.
Grandmar Tarkin.
The only people who follow me on TikTok are like little kids and people
Same.
who
Yeah, it's all
people
little kids.
who like have people losing weight on their For You page. Because I got a lot of followers from when I posted that one where I had the
Weight loss.
Yeah, where I like jumped and I
Yeah.
showed that I lost 100 pounds. Yeah. Or, no, that was only like 50 at that point or something. That was the day I'd fit into a medium. But anyway, closing arguments.
Immense me.
Is that it?
Think so.
Okay, so guys, remember, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter if you feel like it. I haven't posted much on Twitter at all.
Spotify.
Listen on Spotify. Listen on iTunes or Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts.
And subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. Also, I'm thinking about starting to upload some podcast highlights.
Yeah.
So look out for those.
Me spitting on Keaton.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Spit take.
That'll just be a 3-second highlight. It'll just be. That's
Ryan
it.
calling me fat.
Slow
twice in
motion
the
of-
same podcast.
What?
What?
Rewatch the podcast.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah,
that was
that's
just a joke.
We were just.
We're just joshing you.
We're just joshing.
Just joshing.
All right. Well, anyway, thank you all for listening.
Heidi, as the runner-up.
Yeah. Second
Yay.
place.
Do I get anything? I get to put the.
You gotta put the lid on.
Put the lid on. Wait.
Yeah.
Put it. The jar has been sealed. Oh, very
Oh,
very
that's the music
The
that we
jar
wanted to
has
hear
been
right
sealed.
now. It's coming
So,
in.
That being said, thank you guys for listening to another episode of the Pickle Jar Podcast. I know this one was all over the place, but that's what we like to do.
That's what happens when you bring women.
Yeah, I know.
That's right.
This won't happen again for another month or so. Anyway, make sure you join us for our.
That could be interpreted. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like,
Make
what
sure
is
to
that
join us
like?
for our
What's
next
that supposed
episode
to
of the
mean?
Pickle Jar Podcast featuring T. Vinci.
Oh,
So,
Tinker.
all right. So, thank you guys for listening. Adios,
Adios,
kiddos.
kiddos.
Ha 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 ha. We said the thing.